Hi Aquarius, this will be your reading for anyone with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any Aquarius connections, or anyone who happens to be watching for any reason. First I will get a couple of cards from this deck about the main idea for the reading today. Guides, spirit, angels, spirit guides. What can you tell me about Aquarius? For anyone watching for Aquarius today, what is the main subject we're focusing on today? Just a couple of cards. Strength. The 11 card, Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. What is Aquarius needing strength for right now? What is the strength for specifically for Aquarius? This card is trying to come out. 2 of Fire. You've come into your own. Now, new partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So you're either in your strength now or are trying to gather strength for a new relationship or a new contract, which could be a work contract, a career, or any kind of agreement with somebody, something. And gaining the strength to move forward in this situation. 2 of Fire is the same as 2 of Wands. And on that card, it's someone holding there's 2 wands there, and they're holding onto 1 wand and looking out over the water into the future. So it looks like, Aquarius, you're looking to gather strength for the future of your, just your future as the big picture, which would be very understandable during these times that we are in. Hoping to be strong for whatever comes your way. Let's get more of the story here. Spirit, what's the story for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? Ace of Pentacles, that's a new beginning, a big new beginning. 10 of Cups, that is the ultimate happiness. 3 of Wands, looking out over the future and waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting for these things to happen, to take place. And Judgment. That's funny because the Judgment was in the comments in this card at the bottom. It says, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. Queen of Pentacles, Oh, my cards flew everywhere. The star landed right here, face up on my desk. So, stars definitely. I'm getting the feeling that you are afraid of judgment, Aquarius. That you are gathering strength, worried about being judged for something. Looking out over the future about your happiness coming in, but feeling afraid of being judged for something whenever this does come in for you, if it hasn't already. Let me switch decks since I threw half of this one across the room. If I can pick this up. Okay, I was about to say, what is the Ace of Pentacles? And it's Queen of Cups. I do feel like there is a new relationship on the horizon. You either already know about it or you're scared to start one. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Knight of Wands. So there's action, forward, passionate action. The Hierophant. Did someone propose recently, or are you worried that someone is about to? Or maybe you're thinking of proposing to someone. It looks like you're looking out over the future, contemplating long-term relationship with someone, whether this is someone you already know or someone that you anticipate meeting in the future, and you're worrying about it. The Chariot, action forward, and Six of Wands, victory. So I see from these cards that this is either about to come in for you or it has already happened. Someone rushing in to propose a either actual straight up marriage or a committed relationship, whatever that looks like for you guys. You know, and a formal commitment of some sort, whether it's just a verbal commitment or actual marriage. But it's like a traditional kind of relationship. Moving in together, you're pretty much acting like you're married, whether you legally are doing it or not. Movement forward, action, a lot of action here in these cards. This is total action. A lot of action. Six of Wands, victory. So this is just all kinds of happiness here, Aquarius. All kinds of happiness. But something is worrying you, I believe. Okay, Ten of Cups. If it's not worrying you, then it's the other person who is worried of judgment. And it may not be a big worry. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. So whoever this is who's worrying, they're still taking a leap of faith, but there's still a little, a bit of scared, fear energy on the inside. Like, what if this person rejects me? What if this person judges me too harshly after the initial love feelings have calmed down? Five of Wands. Yes. They're scared of this in the future. Someone is scared that the relationship will turn into Five of Wands, which is a push and pull back and forth, a power struggle, fighting and arguing, passionate arguing. It's like, you know, they just don't want it to end up being a lot of bickering, like siblings living together. That's what they're worried about. Worried about judgment leading to fights and disagreements. What is the Three of Wands? Strength, High Priestess, and Four of Pentacles. With the Three of Wands, this other person is looking out over the future, worrying about this stuff, and they're holding back what's going on the inside, and they're giving a false mask of strength. So they're holding back from you that they're thinking this. This is all just in their thoughts, in their mind. They're keeping it secret and hidden, holding it within, and giving off a false mask of strength. So they're acting like everything's fine and they're not worried. Whoever this is that's doing the worrying. So be aware that these thoughts are going on. So if they act a little strange, you might know that it's because of these feelings that they're hiding from you. The Moon, more hidden feelings. Knight of Swords, which is a harsh truth. So they may come out with this feeling eventually. It might come out a little harshly, actually, with that Knight of Swords. So it's a secret right now. Queen of Cups. Whoever's in the Queen of Cups energy in this relationship might be the one who is secretly harboring some harsh truth. So Queen of Cups would be a watery energy, somebody who's emotional, very emotional, but stable, you know, maturely emotional. Not childish about it, but very intuitive and perceptive and can feel these things going on under the surface. Judgment. What can you tell me about the Judgment card, Spirit? Judgment is the Devil, the Hanged Man, and the Empress. So somebody had some sort of toxic behavior in the past or currently. Something on my face. Somebody had something going on, like some addictions in the past, maybe. Toxic, something toxic, a toxic relationship. Maybe they were toxic to someone, or toxic towards you at some point, or you were a little toxic towards them. And then Hanged Man and the Empress. So someone is in a Hanged Man energy about this stuff. It's either the person who is worrying is holding back and being in kind of a standoffish energy because of these secrets that they have. Or it's the person who finds out this truth. If you are the Empress in this situation, then you may find, when you find out about these toxic things that have been hidden, it will cause you to go into a hanged man energy, which, you know, is not terrible. It's just, you'll just, okay, I just need to take a step back and think about these things, and let me wrap my head around everything, and then we will talk. And that's the judgment. And I think that is what this person is afraid of, is afraid that it will push you away. That you finding out about their past, or maybe it's a current addiction, I don't know. But I get the feeling it's past behavior, something that they don't want to have to share with you. There's something they're embarrassed about. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Judgment. Seven of Cups. 10 of Cups. 5 of Swords, and the Hermit. Yes, they are, again, afraid. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles, somebody who is independent and stable and wise and a leader. But they know that when you find out this thing about them, you're going to be more in the Queen of Swords energy, where you'll be a lot less emotional and more harsh and kind of serving up some harsh truth to them when you find out this truth. Judgment, they know that you will be in a judgmental energy when you find out about this, and it may cause you to be in a state of confusion with the 7 of Cups and have to make some tough choices. But with the 10 of Cups, you are their ultimate happiness. They want the 10 of Cups with you. And so with the 5 of Swords, they're having a major inner struggle about whether they should actually share this, or maybe they should just continue to try to keep it a secret. They're not sure what they're going to do yet. With the Hermit, they're in deep thought, soul searching about this. You know, how should I say it? Should I say it? Should I just keep it to myself forever, take it to the grave? Or what? With the Star, let's see what the Star is. The last card that came out. What can you tell us about the Star? Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. The World. So their end goal is to be in a tangible, give and take relationship with you, and for you to be their world. They want you to be their world. You are their end goal, their ultimate happiness. You are their star. You are what they want, and so they're terrified of messing it up. Spirit, what should Aquarius do? Any action that Aquarius should take? Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and 6 of Cups. So 5 of Pentacles is leaving someone out in the cold. And the Hierophant is usually a marriage or a traditional institution, traditional organization, could be religion, something that's carried on through the ages, some kind of traditional thing, legal. 6 of Cups would be memories or thinking of the past life relationships. Let's see, I'm not quite sure what this advice is for Aquarius. Spirit, are you saying that Aquarius should leave this person out in the cold? Are you saying that Aquarius should give them the cold shoulder? That wasn't what I was expecting. Two of Swords. So Spirit's just going to make you decide on your own. Don't you hate that? I just want an answer. Yes or no. Or Nine of Pentacles, which would be single and independent. Page of Pentacles, Tower. So whatever this information is, I think it's going to shake you both up a lot. And you may, I think what this advice is to take time to yourself to think really hard about it once this hits. If this is for you, you know, this might not be your relationship. So don't automatically assume that your person is hiding some horrible life-altering secret. Make sure this is them for real before you assume that. But I think this advice from the cards is saying to take time to yourself. You may need to take a break, go into separation for a while, and just rethink the whole thing. With this Hierophant and the Six of Cups, I feel like this is going to remind somebody of an old relationship. It's going to scare somebody really bad because it's going to trigger, I hate to use that word, it's so overused these days, but trigger memories from an old marriage or an old committed relationship where somebody did this to you. And so it will bring that old stuff back up. And it will cause you or the person who's finding out this information to go into this Two of Swords energy where you're not sure what to do, just stuck, unsure of which direction to take, just completely stuck and frozen in time until it just comes to what you want to do. Nine of Pentacles, it looks like somebody is going to go back to being just single and independent for at least a while. Page of Pentacles is a small message or a small offering. And then the Tower. So somebody's going to have a huge Tower moment after a small message or a small offering. Okay, if this is Twin Flame, then I have Twin Flame cards from Heal and Ascend Tarot. And let's see what Twin Flame message is. What Twin Flame messages does Aquarius have from their Twin Flame today? Messages. Everything I do for our future. I have got a tarot reading on you. So they have been checking up on you too, probably trying to figure out how you truly feel, how you're going to react to them, if you're going to reject them. I know I hurt you. I never intended to. So I think knowing that this person, whatever this thing is that's going to come out, or did come out, it was not intended to hurt you. I'm battling my addictions, so this could be validation that this secret is some kind of addiction. And I'm so afraid of rejection. So their behavior right now is probably completely motivated by their fear of rejection and this thing that they're holding on to. Alright, I believe that is it for Aquarius for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful in some way. And if you'd like a personal reading, then the website link will be in the description. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Bye.